It's a very rainy, wet, soggy Saturday afternoon. And I thought, what a great opportunity for me to come out and test some fire skills. Let's see what I can do. Oh, come on, 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 come on. It just teaches you that, but it also teaches you to deal with it. You know? And then you start learning about yourself. How much can I take? How much can I not take? And there she goes. Try it, it wants to. There it goes, there it goes. Honestly, I don't have this planned out at all, other than coming out here and try to make a fire. Now, it's not going to be a big, long, sustaining fire, but I've done this enough that if I get it to a certain point, I know that I could keep it sustained. That's what I'm going to try and do today. The added challenge, of course, what I already mentioned, is the moisture, and I'm looking around. It's been raining all day today. Yesterday we had a little bit of a dry spell, but the prior day to that, raining all day. So everything out here is just soaked. So even getting into these trees, these junipers, with the moisture in the air and how wet and soaked they are, it's gonna be a challenge. So we'll play around, see what I can get together. It's actually a bunch of coyote scat right here, I just noticed. So I'm going to try and get under some of these junipers and peel off that bark and use that to try to light it with a ferro rod to start with. But these are the kind of conditions, this is why I carry Vaseline saturated cotton balls or fat wood and a lighter, so you have different methods. If it's dry out here, this stuff goes up so easy, but you have to be prepared for these situations. But again, as I'm testing my skills, we'll try it with just natural stuff first. I've actually got my kindling here tucked inside, and my tinder tucked in my other sleeve. We'll just give this a shot. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'll be very surprised if this gets going. So we'll try this. We'll see what happens. Of course, it'd be nice if you guys could actually see what was going on. Ooh, it tried. It tried. Flamed and then went out real quick. Come on. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, did you see that? So it actually flamed, but it just goes out so quick. Oh, come on, 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 come on. It's trying, it wants to. There it goes, there it goes. Oh, that might be. Oh. No. It's kind of fun. You guys probably can't see it because it's all going in here. Let me change angles here. Okay, that's a better view. Yeah. I'd say that fire still's on its last leg. You know, another thing that you teach yourself when you come out here in conditions like this is I can see my breath, so it's probably, I don't know, it's not freezing, but it's probably high 30s, low 40s, maybe around there. But you know, my hands are a little bit cold, and the sharp edges of the fire striker piece, it kind of hurts the hands. It just teaches you that, but it also teaches you to deal with it. You know, and then you start learning about yourself. How much can I take? How much can I not take? So if this were a true survival scenario, you know, this would not be a pleasant experience. If I'm thinking, one, I'm wet, it's this cold already, I need to get right out before it gets any colder, before night comes. I need a fire to keep me warm throughout the night. That's why you bring multiple items to ensure your success. Oh man, it's so close. It also shows you different areas and what resources you're provided. There's a lot of grass out here. It's all soaking wet. And there she goes. So again, another point. I just broke my firesteel. Now I could probably still work with it, but just barely. So now I'm pretty much SOL at this point. Again, if I were going to backpacking, I would have switched that out. But maybe you forgot. So let's try some fat wood. Now also what I would do if I were to have a sustaining fire right now is I'd get some of the dead wood under these trees it's still wet, but I'd start processing that and betoning it, getting into the middle, so I can get some dry stuff and get it prepped and ready to put on this fire. So I mean, here's another good point, is bringing back up, you know, a lighter, because this just broke. Okay, there we go, there we go. This stuff on as quickly as I can to let it start drying out. You can see all that smoke and moisture in there. We're not out of the woods yet. Not yet. That just tells you how wet it is out here. give that a shot here. Try this one more time. This time we're going to go a little bit slower with this stuff because it is a little bit too dry, or too wet, I think. Okay, so that is a lot better here. Just going slow. But again, guys, I had to use, you know, a help aid in the form of the fat wood to get things going, and it's still struggling. So this is one of those where I'm actually really trying to nurse it as much as I can. But this is where I get pretty confident. I just need to nurse it and be nice to it. Maybe talk sweet nothings to it. And I should be able to keep it going at this point. And also, what you got to understand here, what's going on is now you're creating some coals too that are going to aid in keeping things going. And if it goes out, then you have a little more to work with as well. Now I'm going to try to get some of the stuff on top because I want to get as much of that dried out as possible. See, that's what I'm talking about, the coals. Okay, that I'm gonna call good. Then you just continue feeding it and you've got yourself a fire. All right, guys, getting soaked here, so I'm gonna have to end this quickly. But a lot of fun to come out here, test the skills, and learn. I mean, it's a never-ending learning process. I encourage you guys to get out too. You don't have to go 15,000 miles into the backcountry, although that's what I like to do. But there are situations like this. You don't have time. Quick little getaway on a Saturday. Go test your skills, get better. We'll see you.